And I did warn everyone there would be more fish room videos randomly, so here's another fish room video. Yes, we're going to try and breed a few fish that have not been bred easily in captivity. And by easily, I mean on their own without hormone injections and all that sort of stuff. If you're new to fish and fish breeding, ideally you want to get right conditions, condition them, and they will spawn with triggers, whether that is softer water, which is less mineral content, changing the pH, which is the acid alkaline, changing temperature, all that sort of stuff, or a huge combination of all of them. So yes, a couple of days ago, I got some fish from a customer, and they are rainbow sharks. Very common fish in the aquarium trade. They are in this tank here, and they are inside that big pink blob there. So that is a spawning mop. I know most people's spawning mops are a boring green color, or brown, or natural colors, because apparently the fish, it matters, but no, it doesn't matter. I've used a pink spawning mop to breed all sorts of things, from tetras, bichir or bichir, to everything else. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. So in this video, I'm just going to go through the basics of what I'm doing to hopefully trigger these. So they are in a 3-foot tank. It is 90 centimeters by 45 by 45. This is my fish room, which is sort of undercover. We've had a lot of rain lately, so which changes the atmospheric pressure, and that usually triggers things like tetras and things that breed after a heavy rain, because the water goes cooler, the water's softer with less mineral content, and the pressure sort of triggers them to breed. The only problem with rainbow sharks is they come from the other part of the world, so I think their spawning season is September, October, and what are we? We're in March, April at the moment, so yeah, I think the start of April. I should know what month it is, but hey, every day merges into a year lately. So wrong sort of side of the world for them, but the adults I got, and I will actually take this lid off. I'll take this lid off and show you what they look like. Okay, I really don't want to disturb them too much because they've been in here a day or two, and even moving this like this is probably going to completely pick them off breeding, but they are in the spawning mop. They possibly have even laid eggs, but very doubtful. If I could just move some of this to totally spook the poor little things so you can see. Where on earth have they even gone? Oh, I see a tail. Okay, so there is a girl and 2 boys. No, the girl is still fat. That is the girl there. So if we go through the side. Okay, that is the girl that just went down into that little crevice. And there is 2 boys. So they're not fighting, they're doing the whole hiding thing at the moment. When I did put them in the other night, there she is there, she's still completely fat with eggs. Yes, when I popped them in there the other night, they just went straight into the actual spawning mop. And yeah, just went side to side and looked like they were wanting to spawn. Very doubtful they've spawned, so I'm just going to leave them in there and not disturb them any more than I've disturbed them. But as soon as they went in the tank, they've gone straight into the spawning mop, which is a good thing. They're not fighting or anything like that. This is 95% reverse osmosis water. I think my temperature is about 24 degrees, 25 degrees. It sort of jumps back and forward a little bit. There's a low TDS, a low GH, and a low KH. They are just chilling in there, doing their thing. So my plan is to sit them in that tank for the next 5 days or so, and then check if anything has actually spawned. So the eggs are super small. I've actually seen before, like there is a photo there in a book that I had in the 90s. I've still got that book, by the way, of them being spawned. Those are obviously red-tailed sharks, not rainbow sharks, but they were spawned with hormone injections, which kind of, you know, defeats the purpose of trying to do it this way. But we're going to see how we go, and hopefully we will get some eggs or a few fry or something in the next week. But while I'm here, I thought I would show a few different tetras as well that have been breeding lately. So my scarlet tetra is in the back of this tank, and I only had about half a dozen or so. I thought I only had 3 little babies, 2 little babies I think it was the other day, but I've actually found another 3 babies. So scarlet tetras are sort of like a black neon, but they've got the red stripe to them. Yeah, they're just another species of South American tetra. But surprisingly, another 3 babies have survived just in this 2-foot tank. with a pair of blue rams and a few albino, what are they? They're albino lemon tetras. And talking about the rams, I have baby rams down the bottom, just starting to free swim. How cute are they? I know. Now they are small, but I'm suspecting that rainbow sharks are going to be even smaller. I've seen their eggs. Obviously you've seen the eggs in that little photo I just posted on the screen. But yeah, fry are going to be ridiculously small. And that sort of comes us to the whole thing on YouTube. When you Google rainbow sharks or red-tailed sharks breeding, you get a whole lot of videos of two juvenile males fighting. I know, thousands of views of two males fighting, and then half the comments are people going, they're two males fighting. The other comments are going, wow, they're breeding, that's wonderful. They're not breeding. I know, I think I've only found one short video with baby sharks, and obviously that was a spawn that's been hormone injected or something, because there is a lot of them in a net and it looks like some sort of fish farm. But again, you can only speculate because the internet is a wonderful fake place. So if you do have any comments or suggestions, or know anyone that's had any luck with them spawn, whether it's just been an accidental spawn or they've been trying for ages, that'd be wonderful if you can comment in the comments. Yeah, otherwise we'll see how we go. I don't expect anything to happen, but that's half the fun of keeping fish, is letting different fish spawn and seeing if you can breed something that you haven't bred before. And while we're here as well, check out the baby bichir. Bichir! I call them bichir as opposed to bircher. I know, the internet doesn't like me calling them bircher, but they're bircher. How sweet are they? Whole lot of them, all sitting in their little tunnels. Can't even see them in there at the moment, but there's one or two in every little log. Whole lot of tails, whole lot at the back. They're going really, really well. Anyway, just a quick video. If anyone's got any suggestions, comments, or information on breeding them, that would be wonderful and that would help. And yeah, there's absolutely no reason to breed those except for the fun of breeding them. But then again, that's why we breed everything. It's just the fun of breeding fish and yeah, see what is produced. Little baby's going really well. While I'm here, I should quickly show you some baby rostratus. They are looking well lovely. Look at the little stripes on them. There is one there, camouflaged in the substrate. There's a whole lot more. So rostratus are a Malawi cichlid. They're going to turn into a great big fish. And these tiny little specks down the bottom, there they are. Hey, we can actually focus. Those are white-lipped madukas, or madoka. They are another Malawi cichlid. They go about 20-30 centimeters, blue with white lips. Yeah, we have a lot of fish currently. The adults are in this big tub. There they are there. See their white lips? They are blue with white lips. I know. Awesome fish. Do want to get them out of that tub, and I do want to set up a ton more tanks soon so I can just breed a lot of different species. Not that I'm not breeding a lot of different species at the moment, but you know, where does it stop? It doesn't. You just keep going until you stop. Anyway, hopefully someone's got some information on the rainbow sharks or red-tailed sharks, because it's a slightly different species, but same sort of breeding thing. That'd be wonderful. Don't want to hormone inject them, but we'll see how we go. There may be an update on this video. There may never be an update on this video, but I will waffle on about it in my next fish room videos. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching this short video. We will see you in the next one.